$200 for child care, but you would only pay $600 because of this child care subsidy, making it more affordable for people in this city to be able to afford child care. But in addition to that, we're going to pay our child care workers and also expand who gets child care subsidies so that more people can do child care in the city. That's our faith communities. That's people who already do that, people who have their houses, because those people are taking care of children, but they are taking care of gig workers. We have a lot of gig workers in this city, so they have non-traditional hours, right? People who work nights, our hotel workers, our transit drivers, our postal workers, people who work nights deserve access to child care, and they can get it by us giving those funds to their child care operators as well. So universal access to child care, another thing that this campaign is running on because it's possible, and we have the funds to do it. We're talking about supporting our small businesses and creating spaces for entrepreneurs. We have a ton of vacant space in this city. Activate it, give it to entrepreneurs so they can start to grow their businesses until they can get a brick and mortar. We can create access. We can make it so that small businesses don't have to pay a bunch of money in red tape and permits and go to every daggone agency in the city, DLCP, DOB, DDOT, every agency you got to go to and pay something, and you still can't hear back from them. And you got to go in person down the Southwest. You can't even do it online. We have made it impossible for small business owners and entrepreneurs to get a leg up in this city. So we're talking about reversing that. Being in the space and say, we want you to come here and we're going to help you stay here. If you're a small business owner, you may have never done business. We're talking about having you have the support you need on the back of the business, right? That's your accountant, your lawyers, and things that are hard, payroll, the support people need. I had someone say, look, I know how to make good food and I sell good food and I got a business, but I don't know how to do the other stuff. And I don't want to get in trouble with the city. The city should be helping you. That's how we build small business owners. That's how we help entrepreneurs in the city. That's what it means to me to be putting people first. When we talk about our young people, I'm talking about giving them places and spaces to go. I'm going to be creating community hubs in every ward in this city. A space for young people to go. A space for people who are looking for jobs, who are looking for training. And we're going to try to make these in 24 hours, 7 days a week, as much as we possibly can. That's our goal, so that we have community hubs where you can get government services and you ain't got to go to government, but government is there in the city with you. And we want to utilize underutilized government space right now to do it because we have so much. We're talking about expanding our summer youth employment program to year-round with real internships and opportunities. We're talking about leveraging our universities. Right now, DC, everybody's like, we're a sports town. I'm like, yeah, bet, we are a sports town. But we also are a university town. And we don't leverage it enough. We have several problems that happen in our schools that the principals and teachers tell me alike. Well, I'm doing every other thing except the teaching I'm supposed to do because we are staff schools. We don't have nurses in all of our schools. Our schools share nurses because we don't have nurses in every school in DC. That's right. We nurse by cluster. One nurse for like a whole area of schools. We don't have enough school psychologists. The kids ask for mental health support. One psychologist to an entire school. The psychologists can't be effective because there's not a ratio that allows them to be effective. And the young people not getting the services and the supports they need. And we don't have school social workers who are helping families navigate housing and health care and supports. How in a city where we have all these universities with nursing schools and social worker schools and psychologists that we don't have a pipeline of our young people getting those degrees and working in our city? Because we're not leveraging them. So I'm talking about closing the pipeline so our students and our teachers get the supports in schools that they need. I'm talking about bringing universal after-school programs to all of our schools. Because right now there's a gap. Everybody doesn't get after-school programs. And they cost so much. So if you don't have enough money to have a good after-school program, again, you're left behind. Left in the streets to enter the school-to-prison pipeline, and people blame you for you not doing what's right, but not giving you the opportunity and access to that. So we're talking about changing that here in our city. We're talking about looking at public safety from a comprehensive perspective. That yes, accountability and enforcement is important, but so is intervention, so is prevention. And those things matter. Give people a living wage. Give people opportunity, access to opportunity. Invest in people and watch how they grow. That's what this campaign is about.